You get one take and you're done. Ah! That's what an audition is like. It's like one take and done. And that doesn't happen usually in film. In film, a lot of times, unless you're working with Woody Allen, who I understand does one take, you'll get another take. So it's weird when you study film in film school, right? And then you go into audition, you only get the one take, but in film school, you got all those takes. And it's even weirder if you come from a theater background where you had 4 weeks to rehearse the play before you go up, and all of a sudden you're getting an audition the night before to be on camera and you don't get to do the character development. So how do you make this transition from stage to screen and from being a student of acting to be a working actor? It can be challenging. So what I would do is endow the space when you walk into the audition room. So these aren't lights, this isn't a microphone, that's not a bounce board, there aren't lights behind me, there's not a thing there, that's not a camera. Okay, that's my scene partner. Camera is not a camera. Camera is your scene partner and part of the scene, right? So you're talking to the reader here or the reader there. Hopefully there's a reader. If there's not, you're imagining who you're talking to. Even if you're talking into the camera for a hosting job, it's still your scene partner, right? So pretend like it's not an equipment and just endow it with the properties of the piece. My first New York City audition ever. I was so nervous, and I knew I had to endow the equipment with the properties of the scene, and it was a terrifying scene. And so I used my imagination to just create an entire imaginary world in that audition room, and I did not walk into an audition room. I walked into the world of the character. And I walked in, and they wanted me to cry and all this stuff, so I did all that stuff. And then they were like, "Can you do that while running?" Because it was a monster movie. So, endowing the camera and all this equipment works. Try it, trust me, I booked that job. It was my first film, and I still work with that director today, who is one of my favorite directors ever, Evan Seplow. Love him. So go out there and book those jobs. I'm Nyle Lynn, your New York City acting coach. Thanks for tuning in.